Real Spill with Real Chillz. Let's go. Tony Talks Podcast. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. I talk that real spill cause I can do that. Now you speaking my language. 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 Real Spill with Real Chillz. One minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. Say the way I'm moving, it ain't going with the words I preach. Do as I say, not as I do. Real game in what I speak. Practice what I preach. Maybe one day when I reach my peak. Habits got control of me. I'm trying to break the cycle. But what's that saying to the ones who wanna be just like you? That I'm human and flawed, ruined from scars, but it all make for beautiful art. I've been through the dark, ain't perfect. I may mess up tomorrow and make the rudest remarks. Then tell your body, lay the truth from the start. Hypocritical individual, admit it is pitiful. I talk about the things I do, now they used to it. And don't pay attention to if I choose to keep it clean. Well, I'll be rich as you, but that's not commendable. Living mute ain't beneficial to the riches I'm getting to. I speak what I just went through. If I didn't be miserable, plus I'm keeping room to improve. To a certain extent, it's cool. It allow me to mental you can be highly invincible. Cause of how we admit the truth. I'm somebody to listen to, able to be relatable. I pray I keep craving to, so the message I relay will continue to save a few. Hey, they told me pick a side. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. They told me pick a side. When the words that's coming out your mouth, the movements don't align. They told me pick a side. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. They told me pick a side. When the words that's coming out your mouth, the movements don't align.
Told my demons to erase me. Father God, you done saved me. I've been a hypocrite's daughter. Turned me into a parlor. Black eyes came alive. Walking on my front toes, demonized. My soul came alive. Father God, cry on me and wash me clean from my sins. Rest my dirt off, it's leaking out my skin. Yeah, earthquake, no shake. Don't throw me in a fire, no bait. Transformation, I'm safe. He said I had a purpose. Brought me home, no curses. Climb to the top, no drop. 39 strikes, bloodline on God. Hashtag gush chow, gush chat. Got my demons running wild. Cloud chasing with a smile. Had to pick a side before it took me out. Father God, cry on me.
They told me pick a side. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. They told me pick a side. When the words that's coming out your mouth, the movements don't align. They told me pick a side. 1 minute I'm living right, the next minute I ain't living right. They told me pick a side. When the words that's coming out your mouth, the movements don't align. Shout out to Tony and the Tony Talk Showcase. This is Real Spill with Real Chillz. We in here. It's another week. Real Spills with Real Chillz on the Tony Talk Showcase is still going. Hey, thank you to all the supporters, everybody who's been showing love, everybody who loves Real Spill with Real Chill, everybody who's been supporting from the very beginning to now, everybody who listens to Real Spill with Real Chill every day, because I got to show gratitude. Gratitude is my attitude. You know what I'm saying? But
never mind that right now. Not in no disrespectful way, because I love the support. I love everybody who show love. But you know how we started off. We started off with an affirmation. We got to get y'all pumped up and ready for the day, man. And remember, it's good. It's great to say affirmations, but it's even better to write them down. And when you say it like you mean it. Say it with emotion. Say it with feeling. From my understanding and what I've learned in my research is that you do these affirmations about 9 days straight, saying them with feeling and emotion, writing them down and really getting into it when you say it. You start reprogramming your mind for these things to happen, for these things to come into fruition. So remember that, all right? So we're going to start it off with an affirmation like we usually do. If you can't repeat it loud, you can repeat it silently to yourself. You know what I'm saying? However you choose to do it, whatever best fits your situation for the situation you in right now. You could be at work. You could be in church. I don't know. You could be doing anything. So however it works for you, make it work for you. Here we go. I release all that no longer serves me. I honor my continuing evolution. I control my reaction to others. I show up in love for myself. I set myself free when I forgive myself. Asking for help is an act of self-love. I welcome new adventures. My mistakes do not define me. I align myself with self-sufficiency and resilience. Boundaries are healthy and do not require explanation. I release all that no longer serves me. I honor my continuing evolution. I control my reaction to others. I show up in love for myself. I set myself free when I forgive myself. Asking for help is an act of self-love. I welcome new adventures. My mistakes do not define me. I align myself with self-sufficiency and resilience. Boundaries are healthy and do not require explanation. Thank you, universe. Ashe. So that's how we started off with an affirmation. I think that's just the best way to get you pumped up before we give you the spill. And I want to give my apologies. First, I want to give my apologies to Tony, because I have been so daggone busy lately, man. I've been doing so much. Been working. I've been, other than working for real, just working for real. That's really all it boils down to, is working and not having the best time management. And slight procrastination, but working and not managing my time correctly. But, you know, I'm a work in progress and I will get better at that. I will definitely master time management. We ain't, and one thing we ain't doing no more, y'all, we ain't trying no more, we doing. That's what I told myself. I'm taking trying and try out of my vocabulary. So if you catch me saying it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? No more trying, no more try, we doing. So I'm going to try to change this year. No, I'm changing this year. Like, it's no reason for try to be in your vocabulary when you're talking about yourself. Because we don't try, we do. So every time you catch yourself with that TRY word in your mouth, you need to backspace and delete and replace with do. I am doing. I am not trying. I am doing. All right. Now, we also every week have a fun fact, but I know I've been slipping on the fun facts. Like I said, I've been busy, procrastinating, working, and here, there, everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's kind of hard to remember everything because it's been a while. So it's like I can't remember every detail or why, but I know it boils down to the lack of time management and the lack of just basically the lack of time management if it's not working or if it's not, being disciplined. So I haven't done the fun fact the last time. I don't think I did the fun fact last time, nor did I do the word of the week. So because of that, I'm going to make sure I got y'all this week. So To make up for that, I got 5 musical fun facts. Y'all. Check this out. Did you know that loud music causes you to drink more in less time? I did not know that. Loud music causes you to drink more in less time. Did you know that music is physically good for your heart? Yes, music is physically good for your heart. Or did you know none of the Beatles could read or write music? Yeah, that's right. None of the Beatles could read or write music. I had no idea. I would have never guessed that. Also, the song with the longest title has 29 words. The song with the longest title has 29 words. I wish I knew the name of the song, but the fun fact right here that I have, it doesn't really expound too much. It just says the song with the longest title has 29 words. So y'all might have to look that one up for me. I'm gonna have to look. I wish I had that for y'all. You know, I wish I'd have had that. It'd have been better if I could read the actual name of the song. That's a long goddamn ass fucking title. But got one more fun fact. The Simpsons song, Do the Bartman, was written by Michael Jackson. Yep, the Simpsons song, Do the Bartman, was written by Michael Jackson. I did not know that, but I'm not too familiar with the song. Probably if I hear it, I'll know it. But I did not know Michael Jackson wrote any of the Simpsons songs, so I still didn't know regardless. So if I hear the song right now and be like, oh, I still didn't know Michael Jackson wrote it. So let's get to the word of the week. The word of the week is confluence. 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 Confluence is things or people coming together or merging. Confluence is things or people coming together or merging. So confluence used in a sentence would be the confluence of the Western trends and old values is brought out at every turn. I'm gonna say it one more time. The confluence of Western trends and old values is brought out at every turn. Confluence. All right. What I want to spill on you today is this right here, what I'm about to say, man. Make sure you do what you gotta do to get what you gotta do done. I'm gonna say that one more time. Make sure you do what you gotta do to get what you gotta get done. Meaning, wherever you're trying to go, it's gonna take determination. It's gonna take not giving up. It's gonna take times where you gotta pull back and isolate from people. It's gonna take separation. It's gonna take determination. That's if I ain't say determination already, but it's definitely gonna take determination. Like, you can't let nothing stop you. You can't let nothing stop you, because that's what having determination is. You got to be determined. Everything that you want is waiting for you. Got to look at it like this. The finish line already there. You just got to get to it. The finish line is already there. The line at the finish line is already there. It's waiting for you to get there. How do you get there? You keep going. You ain't gonna get there if you stop. You ain't gonna get there if you get distracted. You ain't gonna get there if it's straight and you turn left. If you can see the finish line a mile away and it's in your eyesight, keep your eyes on it and keep moving towards it. It's not gonna move. That's the finish line. It stays there. Only thing moving is you. So you have to make sure you move that way. You know what I'm saying? I got a story. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a little story. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was writing this song. What song was it? Because I was listening to it the other day. I was going through my catalog. I was like having memories and flashbacks of when. Because sometimes I remember writing certain songs and sometimes I don't, because a lot of shit be a blur. especially when I was in this group called Armageddon Click. He was drunk and high and had a whole bunch of songs, so I don't remember too much. I just remember drinking and going to the studio and coming out with a song. But I remember, what song was it? What song? It was Don't Wanna. I got a song called Don't Wanna. Check it out. DONTWANNA. Don't Wanna by Real Chillz. You know what I'm saying? I barely promote my music on here, so I got to start doing that. Y'all check out my music, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. I remember I wanted to write the song, and I was staying with a friend, and they had kids, and everybody was in there. This was the house everybody come to party. But I was inspired. Especially, it's important when you inspired to, you know, keep that inspiration. And while you got that inspiration, act on that inspiration. So if you inspired, act on that, you know. That song, if I would have wrote that while I was uninspired, it would have probably turned out a song that wasn't as, you know, hot as it was. Like it wouldn't have been what it was, because I wouldn't have wrote it during the time of me having inspiration. So it's like, I don't know, it's something that if you're an artist, you understand. It's like sometimes you just got this urge, and when you grab that pen, it's just like divine. It's like it moves, you know, because artists can have writer's block a lot. So, you know, it's better to go when you're inspired, because your pen just flowing. It's like, especially when it's like something that you've been through and something that you really, 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 really deeply, you know, got to get it off your chest. I know as artists who do music, because I can only speak from that point of view, because that's what I do. We get times where we got something to say. And we get times where we get nice little lyrics that we come up with in our head, and then we think we gonna remember it, but we don't. We don't even go write it down. And how many times you did that when you was like, dang, I should have wrote that down, but you told yourself you was gonna remember it, but you didn't. So back to the story, like, there was a lot of people in there, and I kept trying to write, and then people kept talking to me, because people are not really going to care. They're not really, they're not going to care like you are. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't mean no harm. It's just them being people, and you there, and they just see you there, and they want to interact. But, you know what I'm saying? And then especially when it's kids around, kids are kids, so they just want to be kids. You know, you can't really expect them to, you know, listen completely 100% all the time. So stuff kept happening like that, where people kept, you know, see me writing, come over, talk. It's like, God dang, man, I just told them I got to get this song done, but I learned not to really get mad. I learned to walk off and do what I got to do. So what I did was I left the house where all the people was, went somewhere by myself, isolated, and I pulled that pen out, played that beat, and I wrote that song. And that song is like, it's like when I listen to it now, and it's like, damn, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I'm so happy, because if I would have succumbed to all those distractions and just, you know, said fuck it and ended up talking to other people and said, okay, I'm gonna do this later, then I wouldn't have got something like that, which I was very proud of. So to be honest, I broke inside a vacant house that had electricity, plugged my phone up, put my earphones in, put that pen to that paper, and made that song. Then eventually I recorded it, and then eventually I put it on the streaming service, and then eventually I paid for the artwork. Like, when you are inspired, you got to see it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? It's many steps to whatever you do, and you just got to take those steps. It's just like when you getting a license. You got to study the book. You got to go get your permit. You got to study for your permit. You got to have time on the road, get your driving hours. Then you got to go up there and do the little driving course. then you get your license, and then you go take a picture, then it gets mailed to you. That's basically what I'm saying. That's basically what it is. You have to stay determined, see it all the way through, and take all the necessary steps. It's not just music. I just use music as an example because that's what I do. It could be anything. It all has step 1, step 2, and etc. So you just have to take those steps. And the thing is, even if you do pause, even if you do take a break, always make sure you finish. Never leave the job half done. A half done job is not gonna be as rewardful as finishing the job, because it's just like, it ain't nothing to really explain. You're happy when you complete shit. You're happy when you finish it. When you don't finish it, you just like, it's always that, you always leave that space for, dang, what if I'd have done it? If I'd have done this back then, this would have been this. If I'd have done, we all got things like that where we was like, dang, I should have did this, should have did that. The thing is, you want to have as many of those instances as you can have. You don't want to keep half doing things. When you do something, anything you do, put your all into it. Give 100%. Shit, if you can't give 100%, give 95%. You can't be out here giving look, we won't even say give at least 50%. You can't be out here giving 25%. But the thing is, always try, because I'm trying to, be understanding that, sometimes shit happens. But even though things happen, you still got to make it happen. It's no excuses. Everybody has life to deal with. Everybody has to, if not pay bills, everybody has to watch their kids. Everybody has to do this. Everybody has to do that. But it's the things you do after. It's the time that you put aside after you have done all that. Like when you get your little bit of time to yourself, or a lot of time, or however much time you have, make sure it's going to something that you love doing, something that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you stay happy, is doing what makes you happy. That's how you stay happy, is doing what makes you happy. And I said this the other day, procrastination is like masturbation. After you finish, you realize you're only fucking yourself. I just said this the other day. Remember that. Procrastination is like masturbation. By the time you finish doing it, you realize you only fucking yourself. And then, if you got kids, then, that affects them. We all got loved ones and family members. And what we do, it also affects others. But it affects you the worst because you got to live with it. They got to live with it too, but you got to live with it in front of them and on the outside and in the inside. You know what I'm saying? They only benefit from it if you do it, and they'll be happy about it. But if you don't do it, they probably won't care as much because it ain't something that they want to do but if they are great friends and great family members, of course they care. But you should care the most because you're letting yourself down more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And depression is a mother. Woo! Depression and regret, man. That's two of the worst things. That's like pain that don't hurt, but it do hurt. That's like pain that don't hurt, but it do hurt. It don't physically hurt, but that shit make you feel some type of way that don't feel good. You know what I mean? So, I ain't gonna make it too long today. You know what I'm saying? See, whatever you gotta do, see it through, complete it, finish it, and then you on to the next. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to look back and say, damn, I did everything I wanted to do. I did everything I sought out to do. And I actually finished it. You know what I'm saying? Even if if some stuff that you didn't do and it's too late, forget that. It's over now. It's over with now. All you can control is right now. which dictates your future. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can just like act like it never happened, but try your best to block it out and learn from it. That's why, and that should be the reason why you never want to feel like that again. You don't want to feel that again. So that's why you keep moving forward and making better decisions and taking action to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no motivational speaker like that. I'm just trying to help somebody out. You know what I mean? They say I'm pretty good at this, so yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not, but I didn't go to school for this. I'm just giving y'all my experience and what I learned and the shit that I go through, and I feel certain ways when I don't get certain shit done, and I have certain regrets when I didn't do it. It's to the point now where it's like, it's good to have acceptance. I accept what I didn't do. You know what I mean? But the fact that I do accept it, I look back like, okay, I wouldn't change a thing because it made me who I am. But like, we all would tweak a little bit of things if we could. You know what I mean? Time does not go backwards. It's only going forward. So remember that. You gotta do it. You gotta make sure you fucking live this life to the fullest. Get everything you can out of it, like you fucking rinsing a rag out, yo. Like you squeezing a rag, trying to get all that water out. That's how you want to do life. Get everything you can out of it. You want to look back and say, wow, I fucking did it. You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say to that. Damn, my bad, y'all. That's all I got to say to that. I'm out. Hey, chick.
Hey, chick. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. Want you to feel when you and me, everything gon' be alright. You know me, I'm problem free, no drama to your life. I kept it real, told you the deal, we started off right. That's how I got ahead. Showed you the real me and not no representative. When you with me, stress free, can begin to live. The way to play, let go of all attention from your day to day. Had you gaining weight, it's safe to say that you can't stay away. Calling me, said you appreciate my honesty. Think it's sweet, role play, fun in here. Don't say what I think you wanna hear. Love when you get your point across and make it clear. You can tell I'm genuine, everything sincere. Downfall, how I sometimes disappear. But how I'm gonna make you happy if I'm always there? So wise, how I strategize, exercise the art of surprise. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. We went out, we had fun, we did drugs, we got lit, we got drunk, became one. It was cool, what we done, had a run, we not done, do some more, cause we grown, we mature, can't ignore what's inside, what's in store. Readjusting to the world out of solitude. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart, no tile cruise. Enjoying every precious moment with no time to lose or wanna snooze. Gratitude to attitude, I got your day confused by you not telling him how you feel used. Torn in two, this is something new. Took L's, those was lessons, it's a W. Troubling view to the haters who made fun of you. Chuck a deuce, rival suicidal, cause we both refuse to do a title. Chuck it up, that's how you fuck it up, they hate that shit. Cause we ain't naming this relationship, can't take that risk. We set aside by one woman, I ain't satisfied. Not the type of life I visualize. Need extra fries, ketchup side, keep it true, cake and eat it too. See the truth done turned me to a dream come true. So I don't damage women, breaking hearts into a piece of two. We went out, we had fun, we did drugs, we got lit, we got drunk, became one, it was cool, when we done, had a run, we not done, do some more, cause we grown, we mature, can't ignore what's inside, what's in store. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Don't wanna be the one to break your heart. Want you to feel where you and me, everything gon' be alright. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Secretly record me. Text you ignore me. Responses when you want things, but never got shit for me. Only truth gon' always come to light. Universal love facts. Fuck you. Don't try to come around when I'm up to. Cause how you left me down in that struggle. Remember, secret had agenda. Didn't see my future as a winner. Traumatized. Gave you information that a college hides. Lots of lies. Wore the top disguise, but I'm not shy surprised. Your mama side is you out. Karma. Most patient gangster ever. It's a monster. That's a factory like Willy Wonka. Plus you done fucked around with the wrong one. Dharma inherited by me. Special sponsor. No concert, but you should stick around for the encore. Harvest planted seeds. I should farm more. Closed mouth don't get fed. Talk more. Communication key. It's an art form. Take the ass to school with my chalkboard. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Here the fuck we go again. All up in my shit. Unapologetic surface showing no remorse. Two sides of a story, all they heard was yours. Disregarded other parties, so my side ignored. Put together words good, made for lying well. Can't let it stress me out, only time will tell. Finally let my guard down, they got tricked. Can't believe this shh, like a zip lip. Snakes in the grass, so I don't picnic. Got me out the kitchen quick, really had me fooled and feeling so ashamed. That who care about the truth when the lie won't entertain. I say who care about the truth when the lie won't entertain and feeling crazy thinking about it. Treated like a stranger. I'm hurt. Vocalize hurtful shit out my mouth and it came from anger. But the truth I stood. It's cool, I'm hood. I get over it. Pretty sure you told the side of the story that made you look good. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Where the fuck we go again? All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Where the fuck we go again? All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Page, I know that mind your business. Where the fuck we go again? All up in my shit. Need to mind your business. Need to mind your business. Where the fuck we go again? All up in my shit. Fuck. What's the business? What's the business? For the 2, 4, done. 2, 3. East Baltimore in this mother. Shout out to Project Pat, 36 Mafia.
BeatStars.com.
Niggas raised me. Hey, check. Let's go. I ain't even gonna talk. I'ma just rap. Let's play. Perfect. A lot of motherfuckers fuck with me. Got niggas looking up to me who don't fuck with me. Niggas suck a D. Get to stepping motherfucker lead. Make a power move. I would do if I was you. Guess your weird addiction won't allow you to learn how to move. Start operating off a logical. Tired of excuses what I got from you. Role model. I'm the you and it's lots of you. Tyler's who I'm guiding through life's obstacles. Mine are true, but you're not in school. It's the mind delude. My proper moves from the bad weather that I've been through. Allow for you to enjoy the fruit of the tropical. With my flowers, boo. Shout out to Smooth. That's my brother, bitch. We gon' ride a Ford model coupe. Beast at it, 1932. Mob stylish. Sky's blue. Sunroof. Sundews like my child is cool. Iron fool since I get them straight. 3388. Sensei. I'm the use with the job includes original, critical. Cause the pivotal shit I did wasn't minuscule. Couldn't walk a mile in my tennis shoes. Some shit just the principle of my moral views. I'm a cool dude, real personable, mind my business. Cause what you eat don't make me shit. They ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm a realist, spit real shit, no capping in. If I said it, then it happened then. Like actually, factually, mad at me cause I'm the chosen one. Pass the weed at the roll of blunt. I don't usually do it till I'm pissy drunk. You little sissy punks need to miss me with that unbusy focus on chili. So silly, and go get the stuff that you really want. No, I'm pig one, but shit, they copy me more than my kid's son. Grown men standing 6'1", shoot 10. What happened when you got the blueprint? It can also be a nuisance. New show in the West Coast, put together by two souls. Rhymes nasty like soup cold. Next soul, grind, take the time. Gotta rest, woke, little cat nap. Then it's back to the cash checks from a fast rap. Then I'm back straight, show great. New York, VA, those state. With my throat steak, got my soul straight. Make them realize like, oh wait, it just resonated. If it measure greatness to the amount of days. If I ever say it in a shoe fit, wear it then. That's some true shit. I stay to self doing cool shit. Plus a nigga cool like, ooh shit. Hey, check. I'm out. Let's go. I'm out. Spit some freestyle to y'all. Perfect. Stream this shit, man. Y'all know I ain't got much to say. I'm out. Let's go.
Hey, what up, though? You're tuned in to Tony's Talk, the flyest podcast on the West Coast, homeboy. California. Hey, what up, Tony? Shit, I'm ready, dog, bang me in. It's still back to the money, no stopping. About to call my G's, we about to get it poppin'. Spit that real shit to keep your whole head knocking. CBC told me I got that shit to keep it poppin'. Tony on the phone, that's if I'm with it or I'm not. Pull and roll a couple bunches, about to be a nada. Walk up in the party like the hardest in the room. Walk up in the party with a bad bitch or two. Step up in the corner, shit, homie, what it do? It's holla at your guale and my G cartoon. Told me beast it would be about to get into. Pass me a couple shots so we can walk it all through, shit. Tony's Talk, homie, from 21 to 22. We lifted and gifted cause we the highest in the room. We about to get into it, baby, bring your friends too. Put the panties to the side, I'm about to get into it. Hey, so when you gotta be trying me, shit, baby, let me know. Cause your bitch, she be eyeing me, and I'm about to take her home. So when you gotta be trying me, shit, baby, let me know. Cause your bitch, she be eyeing me, and I'm about to take her home. I done told y'all, this is Tony's Talk. It's your boy Mike, you know, the flyest one you know. Thanks for tuning in. We gon' see you next week, and the week after that, and the week after that.